lost, but I went online and just kind of put together.
A fairy tale, they say, real in every.
Are we?
Okay.
Okay, yes, here we are, the honeybees from Las Vegas. I'm Christina.
I'm Desi Lou.
I'm Yolo, Yaya.
Hello, Sasha Ivy here.
So I met Sasha at Container Park on Tuesday night. I was there watching a Golden Knights game. Yes, Golden Knights going to the semifinals.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
Yep, they won their fourth game last night. And Sasha was in the middle of Container Park in the big grassy area with about 25 women, and they were exercising, like
In the heat.
in the heat, yoga, boot camp
Oh, yes.
kind of thing. And you were actually the one was
Yes.
running it.
Yeah, I was running it. My business is called Yolo 365 Enterprise. That's just the umbrella, and under that, we have a lot of goodies that comes with that. We have Yolo Fit, we have Lady Beast, one of the top celebrity boxing from comeback, from anything that's dealing with fitness and health and wellness. She's a nutritionist as well. So with us putting all that together, all as one, we just have recreated so much magic. And my focus is not just about fitness, it's about bringing the culture back and being in the heart of Vegas. And that's why we chose Triangle Park, downtown Fremont.
Yeah. It
Okay.
was really cool. It was really
Yes.
cool. It was.
You got it all out.
Yeah. No, it was cool. It was really cool, and it was inspiring. Actually, I was watching you guys over the game. Like it was just really cool. So you were actually exercising. You were part of the. You were
Yes.
part of the. Did you have any idea how many people were going to show up?
Tell you the truth, I didn't know. Now we have a website where people can purchase tickets. I have my director. She take care of all that, and it was, tell you the truth, it was over 60 something tickets that was bought.
For just that one session?
Yes, but
There was a lot of people there.
yeah, but the craziest thing, only 15% showed up.
Yeah.
So guess
Walked
what?
outside
though?
and went, woo!
Yes, but the good thing about it, how my business is, I am not just a trainer that's there for the money and none of that. My main focus, if you don't use them, you don't lose them.
They can use
So,
it the next time.
They can use them next time. So
Very
that make
good.
that make things even better.
Right.
So now, since it was the first time, everyone want to support Yolo. Me, professional athlete. I play all levels of football. I broke the NFL combine record, the bench press 225, 2014. Not just when it comes to that. I have been a walking billboard for the face of the NFL to the whole Brazil. So there's a lot of things. I'm a jack of all trades, sports science kinesiologist, counselor, education psychologist. So when you have that all in one, plus I haven't even spoke when it came to the Lady Beast. We met in college. Everyone think we together. She's
Oh, I
my
thought you were
wife
her
and all
brother
that.
and sister.
No, it is. That's
They're
what I'm
like
saying.
family.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that's the
She
thing.
did
It's
say
just-
this is my brother when she introduced
yeah, so that's what I'm getting at. So she's really my sister more than anything. Like, and what I found out in family child science, a lot of people don't understand. When it comes to family, the definition of family is say blood relations. So that's that bond that no one can take away,
Right.
Right.
and that's what we have.
Cool.
So we've been going to war together. We fight, we fuss, we cry, but at the same time, we always climbing the ladder to
Right.
get to the top.
Right.
And now that's the reason why we made the merge from New Mexico, from
Is that
El
where you guys are
Paso.
from?
No.
From New Mexico?
Yes, I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
We went to college, New Mexico State.
Cool.
And from there we in Vegas, and we just doing so much. I'm gonna let her tell you so much about her background, but it's just so much, and I just feel that it's just like it's time for a change. When everyone speak of Vegas, it's not about the strip.
No.
No. We need to start focusing on what Nevada have to offer.
Community.
That's it.
Yes.
Culture.
Unfragment our
Yes.
community
Yes.
and bring us together. I'm
Yes.
with you. I'm on that road
Yes.
with you.
Yes.
I feel it. I see
Yes.
the same thing needs to happen.
Yes. And now that's one of the reasons that I just feel that what we doing is bigger than fitness. It's about culture. So many people, they want to do things for the money. It's not about the money. If you do the right thing, whatever you want, your blessings will be there.
It will come after.
Yes.
Amen.
And that's one of the reasons I'm just happy that we came together. And that's all of us. Because one person cannot do it like we
Takes a
need
village.
it.
Does.
It's-
Hate to, but
Yes.
She's not the one who's
No,
copying.
but I can't. I'm so happy. Las Vegas. I
Yes.
don't feel like
Yep.
my neighbors. I do now because I made myself the mayor of my street. But I had to. I had to really
Self-proclaimed.
really pound them in. Like, we are neighbors. If something bad happens, we need to be able to rely on each other. You know, we're the closest to each other. We need to no, I'm with you. So this is maybe collaboratively we can make a difference.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna slow down. The thing that I want to end up telling everyone and what I have.
Yep, because you
been
got an
up
hour.
offering.
You have
Oh, yes.
plenty of time.
But I just want to end up saying it's really a blessing that we end up getting this opportunity, and we just getting started. And we're gonna make this not just a movie. We're gonna make this an episode, and everyone will stay tuned in and just follow, because it's not about trying to be the best. No, it's room to grow everywhere.
Yes.
And that's one of the reasons why I love so many companies that when it comes to building from the ground up, a lot of people's they talk about KLC. We have so many restaurants. We need to understand, you can go to either one. All of them still trying to keep on moving to the top, and no matter what, you still gonna support.
Right.
But it's just like we have to be in Vegas, that we have to understand, no matter what, let's support each other.
Yes.
And let's grow.
I'm with you.
And no matter what was going on, we can't focus on
Growth.
what we can't do.
Right.
We only can focus on
Right.
doing what's best for each other.
I'm with you.
So
Mike, I feel blessed too because
Yes.
I have felt this way. I've lived here for 3 years,
Yeah.
and I have felt there's disconnection, and it needs to. This is perfect.
you know,
This is
and where you
perfect.
from?
I lived in Philadelphia. I call it Philadelphia because it wasn't my favorite.
Oh
spot.
yes, no problem.
Philadelphia for 20 years before
Okay.
relocating here. So
Okay then,
Yeah.
that was a little close to me.
yeah.
Oh, Lady Bees.
Yeah, so I actually met Sasha first. She was the one out there sweating and really giving it her all. But tell your story. You actually have a lot to tell. You are a trainer, kickboxing trainer.
Yeah, so I was a bad girl, small. I started off street fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And my older brother, he got me into he was a Bruce Lee fan.
Mhm.
He says, come here, let me try this move on you. And I'm like, oh my God. But he made me tough. So one day I was walking by a kickboxing gym when I was 14. And I joined it, and I loved the structure. But not only that, I think fitness helps you with challenges in life.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you really disciplined.
Agreed.
So a lot of times fitness is just not all about looking good. It's about here.
Mm-hmm.
When you can accomplish things here in your mind, you're so capable of doing anything else.
I agree.
Amen.
So I started out doing kickboxing as a teen. When I had competitions coming up, I wouldn't go out to party, nothing. I trained about 2 times a day, and I loved just traveling. I loved fighting. It was just like, I was just so blessed to have like support from my coach, because my mom and my dad wasn't there for me. So I think kickboxing and fighting really made me a leader as a person.
Cool.
And then I transitioned over to boxing, And then when I was in boxing, I did duathlons. I did marathons, and from that, it just made me a stronger person. And people,
Did it keep you out of trouble?
yes,
Right?
it did.
Note to
Yeah.
self. Note to those parents out there. Get your kids involved in sports.
Right.
Yes.
Like sports is the
Structure.
best way to
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
them out
Music too. Playing
of
music.
cell bloxy. Like
Yeah.
Like
serious.
playing music.
And so a lot of people they would ask me, "Oh, can you train?" I haven't, you know what I mean? I was like, I don't know. So then I started training people, and then it made me feel good because when a person thinks that they're nothing or they can't do something, and when I would help them, and it's just like their growth of them spiritually and physically, when I saw that I could help them, I'm like, wow. So that's why I love training people, because me and him, we have this talent, and it's just like, why are we gonna keep it to ourselves when you can help people?
yeah,
Right.
So
yeah, exactly. And I'll tell you, I mentioned before the show, in January I called 2 or 3 trainers because I was going through the COVID-19 and freaking out, and I couldn't even get a call back. Like,
Wow.
call back. I will pay you to help me. Because I was just completely lost. But I went online and just kind of put together a plan for myself, and I ended up losing like 11 pounds. But I still feel like I could use some guidance, like
Yeah.
especially just turning 55 and my body's just going bananas. It's just, I can't make sense of it. It's hard to lose weight. It's hard to keep weight off. It's hard to get muscle mass.
Yeah.
I guess hormones are pretty important for that
Yeah.
kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Probably
well,
not.
I also think like I need a person to push me, you know,
Mhm.
as well.
Right.
Even though I have, you know, had competed in so many competitions, I always think that sometimes we're always here in our head, and when somebody else comes along, they're like, come on, let's go. Then you're like, damn, okay, this person's watching me. I gotta do it.
Right.
So I also think you always still need that push
Accountability.
and guidance.
Hmm. So if somebody wanted to hire you guys as trainers, where would they go? What would they do? Are you accepting new clients?
Yes, all the time.
And do you work out of a gym, or do you go to their house, or?
So we run. Thing is, we made it to the point that we already know times is hard, and we already know people still afraid of what's outside. When it's just like, no matter what, if it's gonna happen,
Let's get out.
it's gonna happen. If you locked in a closed space, things even worse because it's weakening your immune system.
Yes.
So
Amen.
I'm not gonna speak too much on that because when it comes to the science, the anatomy part, how the body work and all that, I don't want to lose most of everyone. I want to keep things simple. So what we just developed, other than running a big gym, which we have our own gym, our own place, and it's just like it's 2,200 square. We have the Pranas. We have the massage, stretch therapy, rehabilitation specialists as well. No matter what external comes to the inside, when it external is when you see what's your, we end up taking all of above.
You're comprehensive. So okay, so where wanted to be a member, a team, or join
Yes.
your?
Go ahead.
My Instagram is Sasha IVV. I accept messages, so that's where
Sasha IVV
Yeah.
at Instagram.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna
So-
post that. On
Okay, and then also him through Instagram. That's where his main source of clients come from.
So take me through. Okay, so I signed up with you guys. What would happen to me the first day I walked in?
If we're gonna first end up, like we have to. It's called pulling the skeletons out the closet. We're gonna give you a functional assessment. So anything was unfunctional, was unproportioned, like that you probably don't even notice, we're gonna end up figuring it out, and we're gonna have you doing something that's plain and simple, but at the same time, I'm gonna automatically turn on your immune systems, and less than seconds, whatever that's not focusing, I mean, that's not really there, that your body is called shock. It's going to automatically, it's going to start burning, or your legs going to be shaking, or when it comes to your posture, you're going to be trying to stabilize it. But how we going to figure everything out is going to really be hard. Now, another thing, we have a body scanner. The body scanner is going to recognize everything that's inside.
Oh,
When
really?
it comes to your waterway, if you're not drinking enough water.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
good, I'm
back
telling
up.
you.
I'm just gonna drink
Yes.
some water right now.
That's good, I'm telling you. What's your how much?
I'm
what's
so
the
in.
percentage?
What's your next available appointment?
Oh.
Like I'm in. I'm
Yes.
down.
Well, tomorrow. Other than that, tomorrow 24 hours. So it's just like at the end of the
Oh, you guys
day,
are there 24
So
hours?
you guys are
yeah.
open 24 hours?
I'm always available if like we always open, because it's just like, I mean,
Because
one
it's
now.
Las Vegas. Some people
Yeah,
get off
thank
at
you.
like
Yeah.
You're right. I went to the radiology specialist. I'm like, I scheduled me an appointment. They said 12. I said, okay. So guess what? I went there at 12.
p.m.
They said, what the hell you doing here?
It was a.m.
Huh?
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, it was
He's
at night.
very used to
Yeah.
Las
Yeah,
Vegas.
Yeah.
So, but it's just like I'm like, well,
Yeah,
no,
like,
that's still,
It's weird. People
Yeah.
go get COVID vaccines on Sundays.
yeah.
I've
So,
spent some time in Utah where everything is closed on Sundays.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's nothing is
Right.
open on
Try
Sunday.
to get some tequila on a Sunday.
Yeah,
when
you better
do
drive to
time.
Oh,
Nevada
man.
because
Right.
that's the only way you're gonna, or go over up to Wyoming.
Right.
oh,
That's
man.
the only place you're gonna get drunk.
We need to go there. I've never been to one. Yeah.
Wyoming's
Oh,
beautiful.
Wyoming's beautiful. I mean, Tetons,
Yellowstone.
Grand Teton
And
Mountains are there.
Yellowstone National
See?
Park.
But have you been to southern Utah?
I don't know.
Moab.
We have
we
so
need
much to
to.
teach you.
Yeah.
You teach
Yeah.
us training, we'll teach you.
I know that would be great.
Yeah.
I
That'd be great.
love hiking too.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my
yeah.
God, southern Utah is like
Right.
God's country. I mean, it's nothing you've ever seen before. I can't
There's
even
so
explain
many
it.
places. This is such a great dock for hiking. You know what I mean? 5 hours you're in Yosemite, 3 hours you're in Zion, like 5-6 hours you're in the
Wow.
Grand Canyon, and there's
How does Zion
so many.
Oh,
It's in Utah.
southern Utah. It's like natural
Utah's
red.
that far from us.
Yeah, Utah's literally
And
an hour from
Arizona
here.
too. Yeah.
Oh man.
You're really close to some like
Really
amazing
cool
national
things.
parks
Yeah.
that you
I
see.
mean, not to mention Red Rock, and Valley of Fire.
Fire.
and stuff.
Mount
See,
St. Charleston.
And that's the thing.
And that's
That's
driving around
see,
outside.
this is the thing. If any one of y'all end up traveling to the East Coast, Carolinas, guess what? You're gonna go to North Carolina. You're in North Carolina. You're gonna go to South Carolina. You in any of the Carolinas, you're gonna go to Atlanta. When it goes, going to DC on it. But this is what we end up doing. We have to bring this culture back. So it's just like when people come to Las Vegas, they understand Las Vegas is Nevada.
Yeah, it's
And
not
when-
just
Right.
the strip.
Right.
Like it just
There's
makes
actually
sense.
people
Yeah.
that live in houses.
Yeah.
We have
Right.
houses. We've got 7-Elevens. We got
Kids
Ross.
go-
Yeah.
We
Kids
have
go to
grocery stores
school.
Yeah.
too.
Kids
Yeah,
go to
it's a real, it's a
right.
real place.
Yes.
It's where people
There's
live.
Little
Yes.
League.
That-
you
yeah, we
know,
have
there's-
Little League.
Yes. So
I mean, I don't participate.
But it's a state. It's
Right.
residents. And
man,
we
People
get
live
lost
here.
in the shuffle.
yeah.
Do you know that they didn't even put any parking in the Raiders Stadium?
Are you?
It's not built for locals. There's no going to happen at the Raiders Stadium
Wow.
because everybody fly casinos, take a cab from the casinos to the stadium, and then back to the casinos. There's not one single parking. There's no local
I
parking.
think they should talk to the mayor about that.
Oh, God, good
I
luck.
mean,
I
I
think she
was
would
there
love
before in the parking lot,
What?
and it was empty because it was
It's really
There is a
before
parking
the-
lot there?
Yeah,
But it's
it
like
was-
Really
really
small.
small.
Really
Really
small.
small, right? It's not.
Yeah.
It's probably
Hustler's
a
parking lot bigger than that.
right next door, right?
He doesn't know
He
how
doesn't
he
know
knows
that.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no,
man.
it is no. That, and
It's a
that's-
museum. Up
Yeah.
there.
No, but it's just
Yeah.
it's weird. Like Philadelphia, like
Right.
tailgating
Trust
is
me,
the
I know.
most
That's
important
number one.
part of the football
St.
game.
Louis.
That's
I
is
mean-
the most is the most fun
And that's
part.
community. That's
Yeah,
together.
That's
Right.
it.
That's
That's-
bringing
right.
together people.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
That was
And-
the whole reason for the example, right?
Oh man, yes, and that's one of the things what I'm really just saying, and don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, one of my other jobs, what I do, I book flights, I do the penthouses, hotel suites, because I'm a high roller for the MGMs and all that. But it's to the point now with me having Yolo 365 Enterprise. Now I'm automatically gonna be a tour guide. And with me having you all by my side, y'all help me a lot.
Oh yeah, guess what?
Yes.
I have a ton of energy.
Yes.
A shit ton of
She
energy.
really does.
I will. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I feel exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't like. I love living in Las Vegas. I love the weather. I've made such great friends here. But one thing I do not like is the segregation,
Yes.
the isolate. People just
Right.
aren't. They don't.
They're not geared towards locals.
And let me tell
Towards
you,
tourists.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that made me, like, really wanted me just to pack my bags and just leave for, I'd say, like a year, because it just like, I felt bad when I seen this. If you go to any other state, and once you end up going to the state, you go to the downtowns. Now they have like the historical, like building, like plaques. Then you get like a whole brochure, saying her story. Do you know? Same thing I'm doing right now, doing the talk show, but we finally left out the studio and most of the stuff at those locations.
Right.
So, if I'm not mistaken, the script first started on Martin Luther King, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Now they have the historical plot and all, and once you read so much of a lot of goodies, that's really just in the back you're reading. But now if you just pick your head up, you look, see the land, you see how they haven't even cut the grass. You see so much trash and all that.
Here?
Yes.
No, I'm with exactly.
Yeah, like-
There's no tour. There's no historical tour.
Yeah.
No.
No, and what is there is not even taken care of.
And it's just like that's
You don't want to take people because
But
it's
here,
all
I'm just going
trashed
to give
up.
you that better. Okay, Carson City and Reno
okay.
and Sacramento. Those are like Nevada
Still
or
not
the Virginia
Las
City,
Vegas,
Carson
yeah.
City. Those were the first capitals, the first capital of Nevada. If you go up to those places, there's a ton of historical.
Oh yeah.
Like,
trust me, I already-
oh,
yeah.
so you've
Yeah.
been
I
up
heard,
there.
I haven't,
Like
but I don't
all
know
the
about it.
all the gold mines and the silver
Right.
mines
Yes.
and the Wild Wild West and the whole
Yeah, I think
like
that's the.
the trails getting from Utah.
It's
So
just when you get to Vegas,
when you
get
get to
lost.
Vegas,
Yeah.
it's just they've
very
lost it.
transient.
It's very transient. There's not. I don't even know if there's what kind of history.
Meet somebody's raised, I'm like, wow.
But you go to northern
Because most
Nevada,
people are
it's
from
all
somewhere
the
else.
history is very much preserved.
But we need to understand, like, why do we have to go somewhere when
Right.
just
We have history
everywhere
here.
where we go,
Yeah.
they making $1 billion a week.
Yeah, I
The
know.
whole strip making $1 billion a week.
Yeah.
Like, you go to the next street, other than. By the way, everyone, just listen. Las Vegas, we talking about the strip, we talking about everything that's around. Listen, Las Vegas is a wonderful place.
It is beautiful.
Like beautiful. So don't think that what we saying is terrible,
It's
it's
not
trash
negative,
and that.
no.
It's just like
We just
most
want
of
more
every.
community.
That's it.
we want some improvements.
That's really it. And it's just like I feel that. I mean, yes, when it comes to every downtown and any state that you go to, that's a really big city, it's always low poverty people that's hanging around that's asking for money that's really in need. That's really everywhere. But the only thing that I'm really getting at, Las Vegas is one of the number one. I don't care about New York. Not even New York. It's not from people that's international that's flying into any state. Las Vegas is really number one.
Mhm.
Right.
So
Everybody comes here.
we speaking of you leave Vegas Boulevard and the next main street over is Paradise.
What?
Yeah. Boom, there's a
No.
drop off.
Yeah.
So yeah, so listen. So what's like this?
The
We
strip-
make $1 billion a week.
Yeah.
Why can't we clean it up?
That's just 100. Just the streets.
Yeah. We need to take our state back. First
Yeah.
of all. We have
Yeah.
poor
Yes,
leadership.
but that's the thing when it comes to culture. If the culture was together, if we unite together as one,
Yeah.
I promise you,
Let's
none of
do
that
it.
will end up happening.
No, it won't.
Yeah, yes,
I'm all about it.
yes, and that's one of the reasons why, yes, that's the number one thing. That's our passion, nurturing the mind, body, and soul. That's what we do. But we need to, we are a walking testimony. When you go to the doctor, if anything wrong with you, they're going to just give you a prescription. And the doctor that give that to you, they don't know everything was wrong with it. You're going to take that to CVS or wherever you end up taking it. They don't even know everything that's in it except for the main other things, but that's only temporary.
Don't get us started on vaccines.
What we do, we are fitness doctors. We do everything permanently. Like, we change everything from the inside, not just from the inside, from the out. Now, speaking of that, let's take that out. So, everything that we can just put in just one soul, just change a life, it's not just about that. We want to change everything. Because if you love fitness, if it's not about the money, it's not about everything else, I promise you, any person that you see, any animal that you see, is going to mean so much. So why we can't make everyone not even better than believing in them more than they believe in themselves?
Oh my God.
And that's us.
And that's
So,
it's an investment into yourself.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have self-care, self-confidence, self-love,
Right.
everything is
You
not.
can't give it to
If you
anybody
don't
else.
change out of that
Well,
paradigm,
a lot
you're
of
going
the-
to
You have to love
treating
yourself
yourself.
first.
Yeah.
A lot of the times I think of people like, oh, I'll start next time. Oh, that's too much. But people, they buy so much fast food. That fast food could have been a whole session to pay for the month, but you're buying
Right.
fast food.
I know.
Oh, alcohol. Oh, train's too much, but the bottle at the club through 200.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
So,
Oh,
Well, you gotta have
priorities.
bottle
It's all
service,
about
huh?
priorities.
Gotta have the bottle
No, but
service, do
it's
you?
cool. Okay, so I have my friends. We came together through music. We all have a common love for music. So there's no reason why. Look, everybody needs to be fit. Everybody needs to be healthy. Fit is the best way to fight off viruses and be fit. So it could be a common ground for everybody. Like everybody, there's not one single person on this planet that couldn't be improve their health in one little fashion or another, even if you're the most in shape person in the world. So I think fitness is a great place to start. There were walks of life last night. There was, some of them drove far, some of them walked, some of them were. So even right there, you have a good base of people that we can start just bringing together.
Yeah.
The fitness.
Right, and the center point.
Yeah.
But fitness festivals. Why not? You can have fitness and music.
That's it.
Woo!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So
We'll get the music covered.
what time is it? So, oh my gosh, it's actually time for a break. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. Be
Little
back.
commercial.
As we continue to expand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences. Starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you.
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century.
We've reached the age of live streaming on social media shows. You may ask, we're already ahead of the curve, so why do you need to advertise with us? Well, only 8% of the businesses in the US are using digital advertising to grow their business. That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations. So get your brand ready for digital monetization, for we are looking for sponsors, which will bring more traffic to your business and ultimately mean more sales. So let's bring you inquire. Streaming the best track and bond with your. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others? But you how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live across the globe with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together and let's bring the world to you. Join us now.
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century.
A fairy tale they say.
It's been in Vegas too long.
Okay, all right, we're back. We are going to wrap this up by really driving home how you can get in touch with these people, because they can probably make a real big
They are
difference.
bomb.
Yeah, they can make a difference with your health, with your appearance,
Mental health,
with mental
physical
health, everything. So, Lady Beast, that's her stage name, kickboxing name, right? She's not on a stripper pole or anything. Although you could be. How can they find you? How can they get in touch with you?
So you can find me on Instagram, Sasha IVV. Sasha IVV. Just message me. Just say, hey, I'm looking for a trainer, and I'll definitely message you back. And looking forward to it.
Yes. And go through your spiel again. I know you got a lot,
Okay,
but
so I'm gonna tell you all of two of my platforms that I really end up using when it comes to you all. Yolo 365 Fitness.
love it.
YOLO, you only live once, but guess what? 365 days that you have until you decay. You never know when it's gonna be that last, so you gotta treat every day like it is.
Yep. Amen to that.
Book, Pratt. That's it.
Carolina.
Like North Carolina. I was raised in North Carolina a little bit, but I speak a lot of different languages as well. So that's really it. And just tell me what you need, but I've already agreed. Nowhere. Don't worry about what type of weight loss, trying to build, or if you trying to get, even if it's in a month, couple weeks, whatever, we got you.
Yeah, I believe that you do.
Yes.
Also, I would contact them if maybe you're interested in helping them unfragment our Vegas. If
Yeah,
you're
you want to
local
be
and,
part of our
you have some
new
ideas.
and growing community, right?
Oh, yes.
Right.
Right.
Let's work
For sure.
together.
Peace. Yeah, let's work together. All right, so this has been the Honeybees Hour of Power. TGI Friday. Woo! And we are going to go get fit. So we're going to sign on out. Peace.
Oh, man. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh.
A fairy tale, they say, real in every way.
Hi, my name is Ty, and I am a fashionista.
Hi, my name's Dolly Wright, and I'm a singer, but I waitress for a living.
Hi, I'm Alicia, aka Catalina Winehouse with Ichigo.
Hi everybody, my name's David Thomas. What I am is a QMHA. I work with people with mental health issues, and I also do a Tina Turner show with the Big Elvis show at the Piano Bar.
Hi, my name is Maria Pureza Levinthal. I am the founder of Social Media Show.
Hello everybody, I am Kiki Dolas. I am the CEO of Are You It Entertainment here in Las Vegas, and I'm also a club owner.
Hi, I'm Latoria Kern, founder and director of Family Arts at Wayla's Creation.
Hi, my name is Dawn Weir. I'm the founder of The Giving Water, a local nonprofit that delivers water to disaster.
Hi, my name is Dolores Olsen. I'm a home-based business person for Zija and for Beach Body.
This is Bettina Steinmiller, clothing designer, and